I haven't seen many people try to go around and give good reviews and such like that, but people were telling me that, oh, you gotta get this, you gotta get this, you gotta get that, you gotta get this. Sometimes I don't try listening to some people that try to tell me that, but ever since then, I have seen some people try to make fun of a console that I have seen that seems to be promising and all that stuff. And since I actually gave it a shot, since I actually picked it up from somewhere from GameStop and all that stuff, even though it was sold out a lot, it was just picked it up used, and I was able to get some good stuff about it. Yeah. After spending a long time with it, sometime I can safely say, hey, it's a pretty good console, and I love to see what much more has with it. Ladies and gentlemen, Xbox Series X. So people be telling me, oh, why did you buy this thing? Why did you buy that sucker? Well, let me tell you one thing. What's not so bad about the Series X? I mean, come on now. When I first actually saw this thing, I was like, hey, maybe I'll give this thing a try. I'll probably think maybe I'll probably give this thing a try. And I actually saw it. After playing it, it was actually something that I actually liked a lot. And the Xbox Series X is a really good console. Um, it isn't the best though, but like I said, it is promising though. It is pretty promising. I will give Microsoft that. The Xbox Series X actually has a lot of good things that I actually want to put in there. Like for instance, a lot of stuff. And so I decided to narrow it down into 5 reasons on why the Xbox Series X is actually a pretty good console. And number one is the size of this thing. Like look at this motherfucker right here. This thing is small, right? Small like a fucking fridge, but it actually can. It's it it's small as fuck, and it actually fits in my gaming there. Like right here, I could easily fit this on my camera right now. Could the PlayStation 5 do that? No, it wouldn't. PlayStation 5 is so good, gigantic, it looks like a fucking router. Like this thing, it's promising. Like I said, did I want PlayStation to be better? Of course I did. But the fact is that somehow Xbox actually got something there for me. Good work right there, Microsoft. Yeah, like I said, you don't need size to prove that you are better, Sony. Like, look at this. And here's the great thing about it is that reason number two is that it's deadly silent. Sure, like when you put in some games, yeah, it can actually make a few noises, but other than that, yeah, this thing is deadly silent. I was actually able to get some good games though. I was able to play some 360 games and all that stuff. Yeah, the Xbox Series X was actually a pretty good console though. I will not lie to you. A lot of people they're just going around and trying to say that, oh man, this thing is the worst thing ever. Let's just try to demolish this type of thing. I guarantee you right now they probably haven't even picked this up and tried saying that maybe it's got something good on there. So reason number three, and this is actually an important one, is the game selections, Game Pass. Like this thing has we have a lot of games to choose from. We have a lot of different stuff to choose from. And I know back in 2020 we didn't have that much right there, but we still had Game Pass though. So that was a plus, a good plus on there for Microsoft though. Yeah, it's just that man, Microsoft. I wish you could at least put some more games on there for a Microsoft for your console though, because like I said, some people were not interested though, but at least there were some people that were willing to like give it a shot. Another thing about with the games is that you can literally play all four generations of gaming. Sure, it's not all the games, but there are a lot of games that you can actually play, like from the original Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and of course you have its generation itself, the Xbox Series X. Um, but I mean, holy shit, man! Like seriously, how can Sony not be able to do that? Why can they not give us good backwards compatibility? It's just ridiculous. Like how can a console like this be able to do it, but Sony cannot? That's just one thing that Sony needs to fucking fix sooner or later. Um, Load times in this game they were actually deathly seriously fast. Like they just boot you in the game and right there. Another thing about it is that they have this thing called a quick resume, where like if you want to go back to where you left off from a game, that's actually kind of nice. It's like Sony, come on, man. Why couldn't you have that feature on there? I know you may probably have it for your PS5 Pro or your new fucking PlayStation 5 that you're going to bring out later on this decade, but Come on, why couldn't you at least put that in the beginning during 2020? So yeah, like I said, this console it may not have the best stuff in there. At least it has what I want though. It has what I want. So this console actually it works for me. Number four is the controller. They kept it the way it was, except the fact that you got little bumps on these controllers, so you can actually grip on them. Little bumps right here, so you can grip on the thing better. Like it's just it's the same thing as the Xbox One, but like I said, they put a little bit more of a chip and nuts and bolts in them. That's makes it a little bit better. So yeah, it's a good to know that Microsoft actually caught that though. So like I said, if you're having slippery thumbs or something like that, or slippery fingers, you got these bumpers, these little mag grips on the controllers to actually let you grip a lot better. So that's actually a plus side for the controller right there. Um, PlayStation 5 doesn't even have that stuff. Like, sure, you may think that the PlayStation 5 controller looks all new and stuff, but in the inside, can it be the best? The answer is no. Like I said, there may be other controllers that are way better than the PlayStation 5, and the Xbox Series X is one of them. Let's see, what's another one? This console, yeah, it was. I know it was like $500 fucking, but at least it knows its place though, because it can let you play 4 generations of gaming. It's got a very fast loading time too. Like I said, I was actually playing this the other day, booted me in the game really fast. I was trying to play Battlefield 3, boom, right there, on the spot. Call of Duty 4, boom, right there. Black Ops, all those games I used to play back then. Also, there was also Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. Boom, right there. It just boots you right into the fucking universe, man. Like it's awesome. I wish PlayStation 5 did that, but the fact is that it didn't do it for me. So let's see. What was another thing that I actually liked about with the Xbox Series X? And that was yeah, like I said, the fact that I was able to have a good time though. Like it was still whatever. It's like man, I was able to at least play some of the games that I do have, and at least some of the games that I do enjoy though. Game Pass. Like I said, Game Pass had everything in there. And the fact is that you could choose like many different games, whatever you want. Like that's the thing. The thing that Xbox has that which many people don't understand is that Microsoft gives out variety. That's the thing. Like the Xbox gives out a lot of variety. So I believe that really people are trying to go around and think like, oh, this is the worst thing ever. But after like playing this, I don't mind this thing at all. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this home with me, and I'm gonna actually keep playing it over and over again. The Xbox Series X was actually promising. It gave me something that I wanted, and I'm going to keep it with me. PlayStation 5, it did not. That's why I took the bitch back. So yeah, it's just man, I just wish that like I said, do I actually want PlayStation to succeed? Of course I do. But the fact is that when you got another console that actually does something a lot better than the other one, you know what you're gonna do. Like if you have something that works for you, you want to get it. So yeah, that's what I think. This is what I think about the Xbox Series X. It's a pretty good console. I'm going to keep it with me. I'm going to keep it with me until the next generation comes around. Yeah, 4 generations of gaming. It can let you play Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Original, and the series. The current gen that it is right now. And like I said, this thing is really it's deadly silent. Like it doesn't make that much noise. And the only time when it makes noise is when it actually you put a game in there. And I actually like that. Microsoft, you actually did a pretty good job though. So you know what I'm gonna do right there, people. So yeah. To all you fucking puppets out there that are gonna go around and say that, oh no, the PlayStation 5 is solos everything out there. Y'all motherfuckers can just dance however the fuck you want because you know what? I am the PM. I'm exempt from doing this, and you guys are not. So yeah, this console, yeah, it's a promise though. It's a pretty good console, and yeah, I will continue to keep playing it. Yeah, good job, Microsoft. Though I will not lie to you. I mean, this is something that I haven't seen in a while though, but yeah, that's something that you got right there. So thank you.